You should know your worth. When the person is no longer interested, please, my dear sister, my dear brother, you yourself should lose your own interest, unless you want to be the only one making that relationship to work. Because the person does not have interest, he or she will not be doing anything. The person will be managing you. You yourself, you'll be the one doing everything yourself. You'll be the one begging. Every little thing you are begging. So the person is just managing you. And that person is likely to dump you finally, because that interest is no longer there. So move on. In this video, we want to look at what you can do when somebody that loves you, somebody you love, loses interest in you. That's what we are going to look at in this video. And what we are going to do is simple. You just need to do one thing. When you feel somebody that you love a lot, somebody you are willing to marry and stuff, when the person loses interest in you, the best thing for you to do is to let go of that person. You need to lose interest too. Some of you might think I will start suggesting ways the person can still love you back. No. Love should not be forced. Interest. Somebody will have to love something before the person will have interest in that thing. So, and this person used to love you a lot, and now the person no longer loves you. The best thing to do is to, detach yourself from such a person. Yes. You need to lose interest in the person too. You trying to force that love, you trying to bring back the interest, is you hurting yourself more. What is not there is not there. That spark the person used to see is no longer there. So you need to move on. When you force that love, yes, when you're trying to force the person back into your life, it's going to be lopsided. It's going to be one-sided. Yes, you'll be the one putting all the effort, only you. And that can be very exhausting. So when the person is no longer interested in you, you yourself, you have to lose your own interest in the person. You don't have to start begging that person. You don't have to start sending text messages. If people are adults, you know what you want. When the other person says, things he or she does not need you anymore, you don't have to brood over it. It will hurt. It's hurtful, yes, I know. But you need to get over it and move on. You should know your worth. When the person is no longer interested, please, my dear sister, my dear brother, you yourself should lose your own interest, unless you want to be the only one making that relationship to work. Because the person does not have interest, he or she will not be doing anything. The person will be managing you. You yourself, you'll be the one doing everything yourself. You'll be the one begging. Every little thing you are begging. So the person is just managing you. And that person is likely to dump you finally, because that interest is no longer there. So move on. When the person loses interest, you yourself lose interest in that person as well. It might be painful, like I said before, but because you have worth, because you know what you are, because you are beautiful, because you are capable of attracting, better people, you should let go. Stop, bringing yourself too low for somebody. Begging that person all the time, going to the person's DM, disturbing that person, calling family and friends to beg that person. What is not there is not there. So once the person loses interest, you yourself try and lose your own interest. If the person still wants later, maybe as you've given the person space, the person could be like, this is really what I wanted, though. I'm sorry. Then the ball will be in your court to decide whether or not you still have interest in that person. So don't go about begging people anyhow, as if they are holding your destiny. You are beautiful. You are bold. You are somebody's spec. So don't bring yourself low. All because of a man, all because of a woman. Lose interest in that person if the person shows any sign of, losing interest. I wish you the best of luck. Please help me share this video, let it get to others, and hit on the subscribe button for more.